Okay, y'all, I forgot to vlog. I just now I'm at the hospital. Y'all can kind of see the hospital back there, and I have on some shorts today, y'all, and I'm like, I'm seeing the reaps of my labors. Like, in my shorts, I'm like, my legs kind of look like they did when I was in my 20s, maybe even a little bit better. So I'm here for it, y'all. I feel I'm proud of myself because I've really been working out and just trying my best to do what's best for me and be healthy and be the best version of myself. So it feels good that I'm literally seeing my, like, not even just physically looking at my body, but just also how I feel. And I do have my days where it ain't like, I feel like I'm going backwards, but for them, and excuse my nails, I'm gonna soak them off tonight. But for the most part, I'm starting to really see, like, I'm gonna say I can see what everybody else is seeing. Like when other people say, you know, how things look smaller and I look smaller or whatever. And I got dressed and I put these shorts on and I'm like, okay, I guess this look okay. I'm gonna go ahead and wear it because it's a nice day. I think it's like 80 degrees. Well, it's 79 degrees in my car. And I'm really liking the way my legs, they look so toned and like they look nice. And what I started doing is I was doing the squat challenge where you start out one day, you do 5 squats, 10 squats the next day, and then so each day you do it, you add an additional 5 squats and sit-ups. So I've been doing it, and also just my normal routine working out that I've been doing. But I did tell y'all yesterday, which I haven't been working out the way that I was, because I was working out at least twice a day. And the reason I was doing it twice a day is because I was breaking it up. Like I would probably do 20 minutes on my break or 20 minutes in the morning, and then at night, or I would do 3 times a day, which would be 10, 10, 10. And this week when I was working out, I literally just did it all in the like in the evening / afternoon time. I did it all at once, but I haven't been as consistent as I was. And I was like, okay, Camila, you got to get back on it, because it's not just about what you eat, it's also about how you how you work out, how you train your body. You got to be disciplined. I'm gonna go grab a water real quick, and I can stop it. No, I'm just gonna edit this part out, me getting out the car. Let me grab a water. Okay, I thought I was grabbing water, y'all. I don't drink all my water out my cooler. I don't have any water in my cooler. So I just have to say, like, for real, and I know a lot of people say this. A lot of people say this that be working out or lose weight. They be like, if I can do it, you can do it. Like, I'm for real, y'all. If I can do this, anybody can do this. Like, I'm so serious. Anybody can do this. You just have to stay determined and know that you got it, and make your mind, like, psych your mind out to make it where, like, whatever you really love to do, just psych your mind out, and then you'll start. Once you start psyching your mind out, because for me it looked like I don't got out and made stuff, like, lopsided. But once I started psyching my mind out and being like, Camila, you do like to exercise. This is fun for you. You like to do this. And then eventually I just have in my life, y'all. And I just have tried to be more consistent with a lot of things this time around than I ever have been. And some people will be like, I can't lose weight. Like, my body, I don't know. I'm different from everybody else. And you definitely can lose weight if you just stay determined. And for me, what I notice is I have to up it, and I think that's what everybody, we have to up it. Like, I can't do I can't still be doing the same thing that I was doing 2 months ago. Like, that ain't gonna work. It's not going to work. So I had to step it up. So that's why I started doing that 100 sit up and squat challenge. But I did say today what I'm going to start doing is, instead of doing 5 more each day, I think I'm going to stick to, like, right now I think I'm at 50, so I'm just going to do 50 all week. So I said every Sunday I'll do 5 more. So I'm gonna do 50 sit-ups and 50 squats all this week, and then I'm gonna still do my normal I do the weight bands. I do those for I think they call it like 30. I do like 30 times. I don't know how they, but I do, like, I work on each, like, different parts of my arms 30 times each, and I do it 3 different ways. So 3 reps of 30. I don't know nothing about the workout terminology or whatever, so I'm going off of what I think they say. I do that, and I also do my legs. I do my legs standing up and my legs sitting down. And I do, like, exercises to work on my backside, like my butt as well. So I do that. And what else do I do? Oh, and I do that little thing that I showed y'all when I changed my room around, where I shake on it. I try to do that at least 1 to 2 times a day, at least 1 time a day, 5 days a week. And when I did my video and I was editing it, I noticed that I said 4 to 5 times a day, and that was not true. And I hope y'all knew that I wasn't saying that I do it that much. I was like, ooh, but I'm not that good at, like, how people put the words on the screen and stuff when they don't say it right. I don't know how to do that yet, and I didn't feel like correcting it. I was like, I'm sure they're going to know that I'm not doing this thing like 5 times a day. I mean, some people probably do. I'm definitely not there yet. But I did say that I want to get me a gym membership. I haven't did it yet. I just been working out at home. But I know it's something that I definitely need to do. And the reason why that I definitely do need to do it is because I think that would help Alicia work out more. She's not as disciplined as I am. So normally I have to like kind of push her to do it with me, and of course I don't make her do it as much as I do. Like when I do my sit-ups and my squats and stuff, she did start out doing it with me every day. Every time I would do it, and I think once I got to 30 I kind of slacked off with asking her to do it, but I think I'm gonna start back having her do it. And then she walks every day for 10 minutes because she would rather walk than do the actual exercise. And me, I don't like outside. It be too hot and stuff for me, so I don't be wanting to do all that walking like she does. But y'all, I'm to do the exercising, and I don't like to walk. Sometimes I will walk with her though, but I'm really not a walking person. She used to really want me to walk with her all the time. She stopped wanting me to and just wanted to walk by herself, and I get that because shoot, sometimes it's a little bit better to walk by yourself, right? I mean, you know, it's more intimate. She have time to herself, so she stopped asking me, and then sometimes I ask her and she would just be like, I just want to walk by myself. So that's a good thing too. But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all, like, I'm so excited that my legs like look like they did when I was in my darn 20s to me. I mean, they might have always looked like this, but they just look so toned and good, and I'm just so happy. But okay, y'all, I was waiting for Elijah's dad. He is here, so I'm finna jump off. But I just want to tell y'all my legs look like I'm 20. All right, y'all. The way my legs is looking, like and I'm like, it's everything on my body, which I did notice my upper part looks a little different too. But I just want y'all to, I gotta figure out which way I gotta go. I was dropping my Sunshine off with his daddy, like I said. And y'all, I got me some flowers. I got some cologne, perfume. I'm gonna say some cologne. I got some perfume and I got a card, so I'm excited. I got some gifts, but I'm finna go. But I wonder if he has water. Let me see if he has some water. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm finna head home. Well, first I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm going to head home. And I can't see out of my mirror because of the way I got y'all. If I put y'all, this is how y'all would have to be for me to see out my mirror. Of course, that's not okay, right? But we're gonna go home. Well, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I don't even know what I'm going to eat today. I have no clue. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't know what I'm going to eat today, because really for Mother's Day I'm kind of used to not doing anything and everything being done for me, and I kind of kept that tradition going for myself today. Was that a smart thing to do? No, but I did it. And so now I'm just kind of winging it, which I don't mind. Like I said, I was just so grateful today that I was able to have all three of my babies like home with me. I know Kay, my oldest baby, probably did not want to be there. She probably just literally did it because it was Mother's Day. Because normally she is, like I said, she's gone on the weekend. She's home during the week like she normally would be. Here's a Popeyes, y'all, but I don't think I want that either. I don't know what I want, but I gotta eat something because I haven't ate anything all day. But here's my flowers. I can show y'all my flowers. I gotta put them in a vase. So those are my flowers. He said the plastic broke, and then I got also got a card here, and I got some perfume. So I should have waited and opened this up with y'all, but this will probably be mine. Excited to just have him there this morning. It was good to wake up to all three of my babies being at the house, but I was laughing because I noticed that Kay, my oldest one, she actually stayed at home all this weekend, and normally she don't. Normally she comes back on Monday after work, and she leaves on either Friday night or early Saturday, and so that's how she do. So her weekend normally be away from home. So it was nice that she was there. My sunshine was also there. I was going to make a video with them. I forgot to take pictures with them or whatnot. I think I did take a picture of them like just sitting with me watching church, and I know they just did it because I wanted to do it. And I didn't go to church today intentionally. I didn't go to church today because I wanted to be in more than one church. Has anybody else ever did that? Like I wanted to watch 28:19 because he always bring the word for me the way that I need the word, the way that I need it for the day. I always feel like, okay, whatever he's giving me, he can fill my cup up for the week and give me for my week, right? And then I was like, okay, it's Mother's Day, so I know Sarah's going to be preaching at the Potter's house, so I want to see that too, right? So I was like, okay, I want to do both. So do I want to go to the Potter's house, like go to the actual Potter's house? And then I got sent an invite to go to another church also, but I did not go to either one. I went to 28:19 virtually, and I went to the Potter's house virtually. I paid my tithes with Potter's house, but I didn't pay them 28:19. I gotta remember to do that. And I have to also check and see if it went through on the Potter's house, because I think their system was doing something funny. I don't know. Okay, so now I'm on my way home. I just dropped from doing that, but I'm gonna stop and get us something to eat. And I do want some chicken. Y'all know that's what I love, is chicken, or burgers or something like that. But I don't want to do the burgers because I don't the bread is going to fill me up really quick, and if I do a burger or something, I would have to do like a junior or a kids meal or something, because I'm gonna get filled up so quick because of the bread. I would love to have some like good fried chicken, but the area that I stay in really don't offer nothing like that, because I'm like, it's Mother's Day. And Elijah was going to cook. He asked me if I wanted him to cook it for me, but I didn't have the stuff. Like I told y'all, I don't fry, what's this on my hand? I don't fry, oh, that's this from my steering wheel. But I don't fry food, so I didn't have vegetable oil, canola oil, nothing like that. I just have olive oil and avocado oil. Those are the 2 oils that I have at home. So, and I don't even think I had the chicken wings, because I wanted him to fry the chicken wings. So I guess next time he come over, I'll make sure that I have that stuff at the house. But and that's what I really do want. But it's like no good places by me. And I'm gonna have to figure out something, because I don't want to be out long, because I really just want to be in my bed watching the Word and not even playing. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I want to be eating. First, I was losing weight, but I was not exercising, right? Because anybody who knows me know I hate to exercise. Most of the time when I lose weight, I'm losing weight because I'm not putting the things in my body that I once was. So, you know what I might want? What time is it though? Okay, it's still kind of early, so I'm gonna go to Walmart. Okay, so shoot, what was I saying, y'all? So I put on the shorts, and I'm like, I'm looking at my legs, and I'm like, okay, they kind of giving a little bit of something. So I take a picture. I'm standing in the mirror taking my pictures, and I'm like, I don't know. So I go ask Leash. I'm like, Leash, how do I look in these shorts? I'm like, do it look okay? And she was like, yeah, you look good. And y'all, my legs 2 times last week, I actually did 40 minutes, like straight through. I just did each one, and I just switched over to the next thing. And then I also do that thing where I stand on and it kind of just shakes your body. I don't know what that's called. I have to see what the name of it is. I always forget. I do that, and then I do the hula hoop too. I do the little hula hoop for I'm assuming that's for my legs and my waist as well. So I do that too. But y'all, I'm just so proud of myself. I even feel so much better. I feel like my skin looks better. Like, it's just, I'm a healthier version of me. And y'all, it is so important. It's so important to just do what you gotta do for you. Do what you gotta do for you. And just be proud of every little accomplishment that you make, and you can do it. And I used to always say, everybody always saying, if I can do it, you can do it. People are always saying, if I can do it, you can do it, all the time. And I'm saying it, if I can do it for real, y'all can do these. I have been like heavy my whole entire life. I've always been big, except for when I was a baby, because I was a preemie. So that was the only time that I was small. Probably before I left the hospital, I probably was overweight. I don't know, because I've been overweight my whole entire life. So I'm really saying it, y'all. If I can do this, y'all definitely can do this. And I don't deprive myself. Like, I still eat everything that I want. Like I just told y'all, I'm finna go eat me some darn chicken. I'm gonna eat me some chicken. If I don't eat no chicken, I'm going to Walmart and I'm buying me some. I might get chicken from Walmart deli. I might do that, and I'm gonna buy me some of my favorite candy. It's Mother's Day, and Camila is going to enjoy herself. I am not finna deprive myself today. I'm gonna enjoy myself, and that's just what I do. Like I tell y'all, we have our cheat days. We have our cheat days on the weekends, so I'm not depriving myself, but I try to do as good as possible during the week. If I can do this, y'all can do this. I promise y'all can. And I'm just, the number is amazing too of my weight loss, like how much I weigh now versus how much I weighed before. And I don't want to get a number. I probably will get the courage to give the number eventually, even the size clothes that I was in before I started my weight loss journey. Like let me tell y'all what really happened when how I ended up losing. Okay, so you just gonna come over here on me, but it's fine. Let me tell y'all how I ended up what happened to me with my weight loss. So I had lost weight. I had started losing weight. Shoot, I don't even know what year it was, but I know I had started. Okay, yes I do. Like 2017. This is 17. Yeah, 2017 or 18, I had started losing weight. I lost a lot of weight. I didn't lose as much as I did, as I am now. I wasn't this small, but I had lost a lot of weight. And then I fell in love, you know, like you do. You fall in love, and you know, you get the happy weight. You gain weight because you happy, things like that, and that's what happened. And then I don't even know if y'all know this, but he's a chef. So if he's a chef, anytime I want anything, he's cooking it for me, right? Whatever I want. And sometimes he's just in the kitchen experimenting, so he's cooking all of this stuff. And of course, baby, taste this, and I'm down to taste it, right? So I ended up gaining a lot of weight just because of the stuff that we was eating. We ate a lot of fried food, and like I would sample a lot of stuff, and then of course if it was something that I really loved, I would ask him to make it even more. Like, okay, can you make XYZ? And he definitely would cook whatever I wanted. It was never a question. And I'm not saying this to say, oh, I gained weight because of him, because it wasn't because of him. It was because we literally in love, and we would literally, y'all, when we would go out shopping or go buy stuff for the house and things like that, which is what we did, we would always go get us something to eat. And then it was a lot of weekends, like we would literally just stay in the house, and we would be just snacking, laying in bed, watching TV, watching Netflix, you know, just enjoying each other. And we did that for years while we were together. Like, that just wasn't the beginning of our relationship. We literally did that for years while we were together, just you know. And we did it with the kids, like, so it would be like movie night, we eat all this unhealthy stuff, and you know, we can cook it, and you know, all of this stuff. So we just, and that's what really just how I ended up gaining the weight. Now, what made me decide, okay, no, I gotta lose weight? I had my annual checkup. You go to the doctor, you get your little physical, and they check everything so they can tell you, you know, if you're good or not, and if you're not good, what you need to do. So we did that, and my results came back. First off, that prior year, I had started, my blood pressure was a little elevated, so he put me on some very low dosage blood pressure medication, and I can't believe I left my water, y'all. He put me on a very low dosage blood pressure medication. So I was like, okay, it ain't that bad. I can just watch, you know, my salt intake, stuff like that. And then that next year when I went back, I don't know why it went up. I don't know if it went up because my blood pressure had, like, it was more elevated. I can't remember, but the blood pressure medication changed. And also, I was a pre-diabetic. And when he said that I was a pre-diabetic, that's when I started like, okay, now you got to get your life right. But like a week or so before that, I remember I had stood on the scale, and I just did not like the number. And I was like, you know what? I'm finna get myself together. And then when I found out pre-diabetic, and now I got to be on a different blood pressure medication because, and I think I want to say maybe my blood pressure had increased or whatnot. It was just like, no, I got to do something different. Like, this is not okay. I want to be here for my baby. I want to be able to see my grandchildren, you know, all of these things. So that was when I just was like, I have to figure this out. So I just started doing little small changes. Then, like, I would just like I would say, I told the family, I'm like, I'm not gonna be frying food like I was. I was still fried, but not as much as I was. I started like oven frying food, like where it looks like it's been fried, it tastes like it's fried, but it's actually been baked. And I just started making small little alterations to what I was doing, like just tweaking it a little bit. So I started doing it, And when I went to the doctor, like after that, wait, I mixed stuff up. But after I went to the doctor, after I was pre-diabetic, I did notice that I had lost like a couple of pounds, so I didn't weigh as much as I did before. And but I just stayed on track, and then I talked to my doctor about it, like when he said the diabetes and all that, it made me nervous. So my cousin had actually told me about the shot. She was taking a shot and she was talking to me about it, and me and her, my cousin had not always been heavy. I had always been heavy, and after she had kids, her weight just, she just gained weight with age and having babies and stuff. But she had got to a point where she was just bigger than, like, kind of like me. Like, it was like, oh no, I got to do something else. And it could have been the same thing with her too, because she had got married, and you get comfortable with your boo, and if you with the right person, they kind of just accept you. They don't care big, small, they just love you, and then you just love them, and y'all all just loving each other, right? So you gaining all this weight or whatnot. So she was telling me that she was losing because she was taking a shot. This, that, other. She was like, ask your doctor about it. So when I went to the doctor, I kind of asked him about it, and I was like, how do you feel about the shot, me taking a shot? And he was like, I've been waiting for you to ask me that. And I was like, oh, okay. So he prescribed the shot, but remind y'all, I'm pre-diabetic. I'm not diabetic. So I'm like, okay. So I take it to the pharmacy, and I'm like, okay, let's see if they gonna do it. My cousin was like, they had did it for her or whatnot. We had the same insurance, but they did not do it for me, and my copay was going to be a lot. It was going to be extreme. No. I don't even think it was gonna be no copay. My insurance wasn't covering it at all because I was not diabetic. Ooh, it's a big pothole. Since I wasn't diabetic, so then I told my doctor that they wasn't covering it or whatnot, but he wanted me to try to see what would happen if I just tried to use the insurance, and he told me if it doesn't, just reach out to him, and he would have a pharmacy that could do it for me. So that's what I ended up doing. I ended up getting the compound version from the pharmacy that he had, and they would just deliver it to my house. Now, the thing about the compound version is it has more, oh my gosh, I don't remember the name of it. But they just compound it. They kind of make something very similar to Ozempic, or I had Ozempic then. I forgot the names of the other ones, but Ozempic is what I remember because that's what I was on. So it's just the compound version. It's very similar to that, right? So I started doing that, and I was paying $287 for it every month, and I did that every month, and that's what helped me like lose my weight. I started losing the weight, and it was like falling off pretty good. Now the way that my doctor did it is this turned into a weight loss, like just my weight loss journey, y'all, and I'm here for it. I don't mind sharing. But what my doctor did was he didn't like raise. I didn't have a high dosage with him. He did not want to do that. He wanted me to lose weight slowly. He said, I don't want you to lose weight fast, because if you lose fast, you'll be quicker to gain it back. I want you to lose very slow so you can maintain it. I love him for that. When I say LOVE him with all caps and exclamation marks at the end, all caps, exclamation marks at the end, because he blessed my soul. I have never kept weight off this long, ever. And I am, I think, 58 pounds down now. I've been doing this I'm 60 pounds down now. I gained a couple of pounds just because my cycle, I always gain a couple of pounds. I always gain 5 to 7 pounds because of my cycle, but I'm down 60 pounds now. And I've kept it off. I've kept my weight off without it like going up and me just gaining a drastic amount for, I want to say, a year and a half now. So 60 pounds in a year and a half, and I've been able to maintain it really, really good. And it's been very slow, gradually doing it. And I did stop taking the shot, and I just started doing it on my own to see if I can maintain it on my own without without any support. Like, can you do it on your own? So I just stopped. I haven't got my prescription filled. I haven't called in, asked my doctor to call in my prescription in months now. I don't even remember the last time. I'll probably go look before I post this video, so I can just tell y'all how long. But I know it's been months. It's been months. I think, let me think. I want to say maybe before Christmas, before Halloween. Probably Halloween was the last time that I actually had it called in. That was October. So about 6-7 months. I haven't had it called in, and I was maintaining it on my own. And then I want to say, I started telling myself, like, okay, Camilla, what else can we do? And then my friend that's a nurse practitioner, she had posted on social media that she was doing weight loss too. So I did a consultation with her to see what suggestions she had. And she did suggest the shot as well, but she also suggested the pill. And I was like, okay, how much is the pill? Because I was like, my doctor, I'm paying, my price had actually went down from the shot it had went down to $248, I think, a month. And I was asking her how much would the pill be if I do the pill, and I did the research on the pill and stuff like that to see if it would be good for me. And she said for her to do the prescription, it would be $40. I had to do the consultation. I did all that with her, you know, my mental, she did all of that with me to make sure I was a good candidate for it. That went through with flying colors, so I ended up doing the pill. Now, but for a while, like I told y'all, I wasn't doing anything. I just started back doing the pill. I'm doing the pill right now. The pill is also amazing as well, and it's also a slow weight loss for me. She's also another one that's not just up and up and up and up and up, and because she wants me to also lose it slow. So I'm doing the pill and I'm losing slow. I'm still losing slow. But y'all, I'm at a number that I have never seen as an adult. Like, the number that I'm at on the scale, I have never seen it as an adult. And I want to encourage y'all, like, please, y'all can do this. I promise you. If you are, I mean, anything, if you're and I'm doing multiple things, y'all. It's not just weight loss. I'm doing so many things for me that I thought I would not do. And I know I'm saying it's the pills, I'm saying it's the shot, but it's also God. Because what I do is I pray. I've been praying and asking God to just keep my mind right when it comes to my weight loss, and you know, help me stay focused on why I'm doing this and how determined I am. It's not just for the look, it's also because I want to feel better. Camilla wants to feel better. Camilla I hated being on pills and stuff, having to take the pills and stuff, because my blood pressure wasn't right, and being pre-diabetic, like, that was scary for me, y'all. That was really scary for me. And so I'm like, I have to do something to get myself together. And that's what I think about. I pray and I ask God to keep me focused, keep me determined to do what's best for me. Do what's best for me to feel good, for me to look good, for me to mentally, I even feel better. So y'all can definitely do it. But I was really just popping on here to say, y'all, baby, the legs is legging. And I'm just, even my arms, they look so much smaller. To me, at first, people was telling me that they could see it, but I really couldn't. And I'm just so happy, y'all, that I'm keeping it off, and it's consistent, and I'm working out. I'm loving that I'm enjoying working out. And when I don't work out and I miss working out, like, it's in my head, like, Camilla, you did not work out. You need to work out. Like, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for not working out. And y'all, I even love the feeling of, like, how my body is hurting from working out. Like, I be sore, and I'm like, oh wow, I'm like, my body is so sore from me working out. Like, all of those things just make me feel good. Or people call me and what are you doing? I'm working out. You know, all of those things where I'm making it a priority. Even me journaling, I journal every day. Like, I write to God every day, at least twice a day. Some days I might miss, but I'm not gonna let multiple days go by where I'm not doing it. So I'm doing things. All of that is healthy things that we need to do. I have changed so many things in my life, just staying just determined in God, y'all. It's God, it's God, it's God, it's God, it's God. I just, God is just, he's setting me up with everything that I ask him for, everything that I ask him to keep me grounded on. He is literally doing it, y'all. And I'm just so happy with so many things in my life. I used to didn't want to write. I used to did not. I don't want to read. I don't want to write. I don't want to journal. And now all of those things that I once did not want to do, I'm doing them. All of the things, all of the doubts the things that I thought I wouldn't be able to do, or I said, oh, this person is doing it, I wish I could, I'm doing them. And that's all because of God and who he has made me, this whole new person. And I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful for the space that I'm in, and I'm not gonna cry, but I'm just so grateful for the space that I'm in. And even though it's so many things that I desire, that I want, that I don't have, and I'm like, God, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? And every time I ask God, he's just constantly telling me I have to be patient and allow him to work on me and other people in order for things to be what I want them to be. But I just want y'all to know, y'all can definitely do this. Y'all can definitely do this. Just stay determined, stay focused, stay out of your head with negative thoughts and saying I can't, because you can. And push yourself beyond your limits. Like, push yourself to be the best version of you that you can be. Don't compete with nobody else, compete with you, because that's what I do. I compete with me, nobody else, just me. I'm competing with Camila. I have no desire to compete with anyone else but me. I don't want what the next person have. I want what Camila been wanting for herself, to say, girl, you're something that you once would never thought you would be. Like I said, the number that I see on the scale now is the number that I dreamed of seeing. And I'm like, okay, literally, y'all, I have about, when I started this, my journey, when I started my weight loss journey, I said, okay, if I see this certain number, I'm gonna be feeling accomplished. Y'all, I am literally like 10, maybe like 14 pounds, maybe 16. I'm 16 pounds away from that number. I am 16 pounds away from that number. I feel so good to say that. I feel better. I'm not tired easily like I was at one time. Like, I can fold my legs with no problem. I can, like, it's just so many other things that you don't realize you're not able to do till you're able to do them, right? I could just say so much, but I'm gonna go in here. I guess I'll take y'all in with me, but I don't know where my I think it's in here. I'm gonna take y'all in with me, and all I'm gonna do is, I'm actually at Walmart, and I think, let me see if my tripod piece is in here that I travel with. It's not, because it'd be so awkward just carrying the phone. But I guess I'm just gonna carry the phone in, because I don't know where my car tripod is at. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Okay. And okay, so I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna pick y'all up once we get in there. Either I'll just pick y'all up when I get back in the car, and I keep talking to y'all because I think it's important. Even mental health, we're gonna talk about that too, because like I told y'all, I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff. It's not just one thing that got me here. It's several things that have got me here, but I'm gonna pick y'all back up. Okay, so I'm walking into Walmart now. I decided to go ahead and pick y'all up. I'm just gonna pick y'all up and sit y'all on the cart, because I can do that too. But right now we're just walking in. I'm gonna grab us a cart and we're gonna go to the, I'm gonna see if they got some wings, because like I told y'all, I really wanted some chicken. So I'm gonna see if they have some wings in their little cart where they cook it. Ooh, it's cold in here. Now I get a plate for me and Alicia. So, okay, so I ended up getting 2 of the plates from Walmart. I got 2. I'm gonna go over here and Buffalo style sauce. I don't think this is what I was doing before. So I got Alicia the tender plate, and then I got me the wings. I got her double mac and cheese. And I got not mac and cheese, and I'm gonna get the chicken dip. See if she likes that, or well, she really likes barbecue though. So I'm gonna get her barbecue, and I got 2 chicken dips for us to just try and see if we like those. I hope y'all can hear me. Hers first. $27, so that wasn't bad, because let's think about it. Well, I'll talk to y'all about it when we get in the actual car. First, let's go put our basket where we go. This one is right over there. So we want to be respectful to the God and the property and stuff. So I have started being obedient. And putting it where it goes. Okay. Y'all, I didn't leave the windows cracked for my flowers. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm tired. So this is what I was about to say. We actually did really good. I spent $27. I did end up having to use my card, which I wasn't trying not to do. I did not want to use my card, but I ended up using my card. It is what it is. Because I was in a pay with card only register and I didn't check. So it wasn't taking my cash, and I'm like, what in the world? Why isn't it taking a cash? And I was like, this got to be a pay only with card, and it was. But what I was about to say is, y'all, we actually did really, really good. And the reason why I say that is because we spent $27. We would have probably spent that. Well, we probably wouldn't have spent that on fast food, but yes, we would have, because I wanted some Bush's chicken, or I said I wanted chicken, so I was going to stop there. The other day when I got chicken for there, I think I paid $12, and I got me chicken from there, and then I ended up going to McDonald's for Alicia, and I spent, I think $9 or $10 because I got cookies there too. So we're just gonna say 10, which would have been $22, and I spent $27 there. And I actually got the stuff that I needed for the laundry. I actually got me some more different applesauces that I wanted, and I got Leisha some candy. I got me some candy, so it broke even. Plus I got other things that I wanted too. So now we're on our way back home to just enjoy the remainder of Mother's Day.